Adventures on location for Hugo's Family Marketplace. We're inside the secured area at the Thief River Falls Regional Airport, the passenger terminal, and I'm here with Joe Hedrick to talk a little bit about some of the incredible numbers they're putting up out here at the airport, and also take a look at a new piece of equipment that's helping to keep that runway clear and ready for takeoff. So Joe, we've had some great numbers this past year. 2017 is wrapped up, so let's talk freight first. A lot of freight coming out of the regional airport.
For freight, we saw an 11% increase in our 2016 numbers, bringing us to about 27 million pounds of annual freight.
27 million, and how many flights daily is that from the Thief River Falls Regional Airport?
Currently, we stand at about 7 aircraft.
In and out daily?
A day, yep, in and out a day, Monday through Friday.
Starting at what time of day?
They come in, a lot of them come in during the morning and they'll rest, the pilots will rest here, and so the bulk of the activity starts after 5. Between 5 and 8 o'clock is the majority of the flights, and then we have the Falcons, our largest aircraft, that take off around 10:30.
Okay, so it really is all day long.
Yeah.
All day long. Also, our passenger numbers seem to me to be incredible last year. How did it all wrap up?
Yeah, they really were. We were very pleased with them. 2017, we saw 11,313 people utilize the airport here.
11. Did you say 11,000?
11,313
okay.
people. And that's a 432% increase over our 2015 numbers. So it's very impressive numbers.
And is that all boutique airlines, Joe?
It's all boutique.
Okay,
yep.
okay. And of course, none of that works. You can't get people in and out if you don't have the right equipment and the right manpower to keep the runways open. It becomes critical. Yep. And this is one of the pieces of equipment. Is this the newest plow that you
have?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is our 2016 Oshkosh snowplow. This is the very first winter that we've been able to use it. We accepted delivery on it in March of 17. So this is the first winter. It's a powerhouse. It's basically built like a tank. It's about a 30,000 pound piece of equipment that really helps us in a heavy snow event where our other snow plows can't push the snow anymore. It's just too much for it, and this can come up behind it and move it without a second thought. So.
Okay, so Joe is going to take us a ride. We're going to get a first-hand look inside that snowmobile in just a moment. Okay, back at the Thief River Falls Regional Airport. I'm here with Joe Hedrick, the manager, and we are in a new piece of equipment helping to keep the runways clear out here at the airport. And I think I might have called it a snowmobile earlier. Of course, it's a snow plow. And Joe, tell us a little bit about this piece of equipment.
So first, I'm a numbers guy. The equipment cost $398,000.
And how do we pay for that?
And we got a 95% grant to purchase it. 90% came from the FAA and 5% came from the state of Minnesota. So all in all, we paid just under $20,000 for the truck.
And is this actually a state plow that's been re-outfitted for airport use?
This is specialized airport equipment, which is why the price tag is so high. It comes from Oshkosh, and they specialize in airport equipment. Other things about the truck: it's a 30,000 pound vehicle. It's four-wheel drive, which helps us get through heavy snows, especially this spring that we're anticipating. It's got four-wheel steer, which means we can turn very tight, and that was a time saver that I added on because it takes time to put the truck into neutral and reverse and turn around on our taxiway.
Joe's been cross-trained. I mean, everybody out here seems to know how to run everything, so he's going to take us for a ride.
Yep.
Here we go.
All right, so we're just right here in front of the terminal, and we'll just take a little ride around the ramp here.
Okay, and you've got a side plow?
I have a wing off to the side, and I think that is about 12 feet in length. Our front plow is a poly, which is able to shoot the snow a little more efficiently, and that's 14 foot wide.
And you've said that it can be very difficult getting the ice off the runway, and of course the chemicals you have to use have to be friendly to aircraft too, is that right?
Right, salt eats aluminum, so the FAA does not allow us to apply salt on an airport environment. We have a chemical called NAC. It's a potassium acetate, I believe, is the chemical formula for that. It's a bit of a fickle chemical. It doesn't work in all weather conditions. It's basically below 23, 24 degrees. You're not going to see much benefit out of it.
So you're actually thinking about going with a pre-treatment.
Yes, there's a liquid chemical called potassium formate, and it's applied in a liquid, and we're able to get out ahead of known icing events. Say they're forecasting freezing rain, we would be able to come by and apply a very thin layer of liquid anti-ice and prevent that water from ever bonding to the surface of the runway.
Well, Joe, thanks for the ride. It is just the most impressive piece of equipment, and I don't think it's something that the public gets a chance to see very often. It's been terrific to see how all this operates out here.
Yeah, anytime.
At the Thief River Falls Regional Airport with manager Joe Hedrick for Hugo's Family Marketplace, where you'll find great deals every day and now shop online with home delivery or curbside pickup. Oh, on location, big piece of equipment here. I'm Key Teeters.